One of the Aaron Austin Show's favorite sponsors is R&J Discount Liquor. We find they have the best selection of bourbons and whiskeys probably in town.
Yeah, make sure you get with Dustin in there. That guy knows his stuff. He'll always point you in the right direction, and everything they got there is always at a good price. It's at Douglas and Hillside. Anytime you need some booze, go down to R&J's.
Sacred Leaf is Wichita's favorite CBD store in town. Go check out Nikki. Tell her that the Aaron Austin Show sent you. For the best selection of gummies and the highest possible legal THC that you can find in Wichita, go check out Sacred Leaf.
Whiskey Dick's definitely an Aaron Austin Show favorite. Get out there anytime. They have specials every day on food and drinks. They got happy hour from 3 to 6. And how many whiskeys they got in that place, Aaron?
I think they have the most whiskeys in town. And every Monday you can do any whiskey under $25 a shot for half price.
I think there's 700 plus in that building or something like that.
Probably so. So Mopigs is just north of Weston Central in the old Game Exchange building.
And there's really, you can find a little bit of everything from collectibles to Pokemon cards to action figures to video games. They have a lot of cool stuff in there, and you can also get art by Stephanie Nash. Make sure you check out Mopigs and everything that they got. DK Pest Management. For all your pest control needs, get with Austin or contact 316-305-7108. And it's also fly season, so if you need that fly spray, get with it.
On Tuesdays, you can usually find the Aaron and Austin Show hanging out at the Cowboy Inn. It's one of our favorite sponsors. Every Tuesday, they have an open mic there hosted by Jacoby Lee Winter.
So get down and check us out on Tuesday nights and check out the Cowboy Inn all the time. Get with DK Pest Management for all of your pest control needs, 316-305-7108. For any termite inspections or anything under the sun, we'll take care of any problem that you have.
Be sure you visit the Jukebox on Seneca and Walker. They have great daily drink specials and karaoke and live music on the weekends. Go check out the Jukebox.
Great food today from Papa C's food truck, Papa C's Barbecue.
Yeah. I had a little brisket mac. That was good.
I just ate straight brisket today. We went down, didn't we, Annie?
Yeah, you went about a half pound of brisket.
Yeah, we went straight brisket today.
It was good. It was yummy. Angie's Tacos is a longtime sponsor and a good friend of ours, and she's expanding a little bit. She's no longer doing only Taco Tuesdays at Cowboy Inn. She's expanded out to that little house in Shamrock. You know that one?
Yeah, you can pretty much catch her anywhere. Follow her on Facebook. She's Wichita EB and Fert the Foodie approved.
So it's got to be good.
Get some.
Go check her out.
Shit, here we are.
Yeah.
177, Humble Greatness Studios, man. It's always great to have you.
Wait, hold on, slow down. Episode 177.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you guys.
Thank you. We've been working on
this. It's been going.
I think we've only missed 1 week in the, like 3.5 years we've been doing this.
That's crazy.
Maybe maybe a couple weeks, but we had a week where we missed a Tuesday, but then we did it on Thursday.
But then we also did like a whole bunch of extra shows, like showing
We're
up live different places.
We're probably 250 shows deep in the show, but like as far as the actual guest episodes,
county shows,
we're at 177.
Dude,
so.
that's amazing.
It's been a fun fucking ride, man, and we couldn't do it without great guests like you and everybody else that comes on the show. People doing cool things around town. Speaking of cool things around town, if you ain't got shit going on this weekend, it is a packed weekend this weekend.
Oh my goodness,
shows everywhere
for real.
At least in the heavy metal genres, a little bit going on and all. First off, they got Jenny Jacks. Make sure we did a podcast with them.
Oh, and she got great love on
she did from Cake News.
Yeah, Cake
from
News.
Above.
Give her that.
She's
She
doing a
raised like
fundraiser.
$20,000.
The poor woman has got woman's got like an $8,000+ a month medication bill.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Who can pay that?
She had cancer.
Nobody.
She had beat it, and
insane.
some other stuff has come back around, like it always does, unfortunately. Jeez. So if you got time this weekend, or if you just want to donate, there's ways to donate if you get in touch with those folks. But all day long at Bourbon Street on Saturday, they got bands from 1 o'clock I think till midnight. They got she's selling her baked goods, which are great.
Amazing.
And she's and they're also got a few other vendors, bunch of things just donating. So and I think they have a couple of like Cash App or Venmo set up. So if you can't go and you just want to kick them $10 for the door, do that too. Any way you can help is always great.
You should do that. But if you're on site, man, buy them cookies because the cookies are on fire.
There ain't nothing that she makes that ain't fire. I mean, her stuff's all
that's
good.
true. She gave me a whole pan of rolls.
How long did it last? How long did the rolls last?
Not long because they're real.
Yeah,
They
not
ain't
real.
got the preservatives and everything in it.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
Oh, you got to eat that right now.
Well, you,
in the next couple of days.
you had
know
a,
what I mean?
you had like 4 days, and they was starting to cook.
Okay.
So I knew it was real bread then.
Yeah.
And she gave us a loaf of real bread.
bread
too.
now, when you buy it from the store, it don't even mold.
Dude, you can smash it.
It don't mold
Dude, you
anymore.
can smash that bread, and it just like
Just,
There's
it's like
a
memory
lot
foam.
going- Yeah,
It's like
There's a
memory
lot
foam.
going on at the grocery store.
They are. They trying to kill us. Oh, they trying
Lately,
to kill us.
man. Hell.
They're like, wow, let's see if you guys will eat this.
We're just experiments at this
Yeah.
point.
Subway, like we're putting yoga mat in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Jukebox is another great sponsor. Jukebox is having their birthday on August 23rd as well. So get out to do that. Also, the Kohnberg is doing their things. And Aaron, I'll let you take over. You're at the Kohnberg, and you got a couple other shows too.
Kohnberg's going to be awesome all weekend, man. Kohnberg, of course, was my friend Lindsay Marshall's
Shout out to Lindsay.
restaurant and bar in Peabody.
Yeah.
And it burned down. And the community has really backed her.
It burned down recently?
Not too long ago.
Like 18 months ago, I want to say something like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been about a year maybe.
Yeah,
And,
and they're working. They had a podcast. They came in and they were, they're full steam ahead on trying to get it all put back together.
But so most of that's happening now. I mean, it's
Almost back.
yeah. Well, but there's still funds to
Absolutely.
to get us across that finish line, and they're doing a whole festival. Man, there's like you can camp out in that little park that they have in Peabody downtown. You
Yep.
can camp out in there. There's like 3 days of music. It's gonna be really cool. I'm playing Friday.
Let's
Come
go.
see me.
Let's go.
So it's Thursday, Friday, or it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I got a whole weekend of music, man. I got to play Thursday at John Barleycorns with young Emmett from Omaha,
Have you heard about this kid?
Nuh-uh.
13-year-old
Fill him in.
guitar player from Omaha.
He's amazing, huh?
Yeah, he's
A
one of the
prodigy,
little prodigy
child
kids.
prodigy.
Oh,
man.
wow.
Not a
He's
single.
killer.
There ain't a bit of fear in that kid.
That's awesome.
He gets right up on stage
If
and
he
goes at
sees
it.
that you filming him, like on your phone,
Yeah.
he's gonna get right up in front of there, put
Oh,
the
yeah.
guitar behind his head. You're just firing him up, man.
The kid's pretty special.
yeah,
What?
yeah,
Pretty
he's
special. He ain't scared.
Dude, that's
he's
amazing.
awesome, man.
We
And,
had a good little interview too. We talked to
on.
him.
Yeah.
yeah. And me and a drummer in town, T. Roy, he plays with everybody, the Sleepy Truckers and 7 Year Itch and all kinds of people. T. Roy's a hell of a drummer, but the two of us back him up. He's from Omaha, but we back him up.
Dang, that's dope.
And
And the kid's fun. The kid's. I mean, it's like you're all in a little bit. It's a smile fest because you're watching a real young,
It's
real
super
young
fun.
kid
It's
have
super fun
a
for
blast.
me,
You
man.
just can't help but sit there and enjoy it. It really is.
It brings me back to when I was a kid playing.
Absolutely.
And I really enjoy playing with Emmett, man. I think it's a lot of fun, man. And T. Roy same way. T. Roy's a big old kid too, man.
Yeah.
Like,
So you can get out to that Kohnberg and help them out. Are they taking like donations and shit too? Same time thing.
yeah. Donations, but really, man, just buy your ticket, enjoy the festival.
Oh, so it is a ticketed thing.
Yeah,
It's not
I
just
believe so.
donations.
I
There is a.
believe so. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know the like pay structure on that one.
Yeah. So Thursday, I'm with Emmett at John Barleycorns with Volk and Hoot and Hollers. And Friday, I'll be at that Kohnberg Festival, and that's going on Friday, Saturday, and I believe
There's
some
two
stuff
bands
Sunday.
on Sunday or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
And it's gonna be cool. Like I said, you can camp out down there.
They're trying to get those
The
people
whole
that like to
community's
camp.
got behind it.
And I ain't that. I'm going home.
I need the
camping in
AC,
your park.
man. I need the AC.
I need to go get a shower.
And then Saturday, Orphan John, we're releasing our live record at the Red Shed in Hutchinson.
Where was the record recorded at?
At the Red Shed.
Was it recorded there?
Yeah, yeah.
Was that the New Year's Eve one?
Was it? I think so. I think you're right.
Did that when you recorded it, or was it after
Man,
that?
well, you showed up at that thing with me and we'd podcast, and so I remember about half that show.
Yeah,
And
that was New
I
Year's
remember
Eve.
about maybe the
They
first
let us
two
podcast
sets,
at the
maybe.
Red Shed.
That's awesome.
The Red Shed's a cool little spot too.
Oh man,
It's one of them down under like
Yeah.
juke joints.
it's like a
out
juke
in the
joint.
middle
Yeah,
of
it's a
nowhere.
modern juke joint. Really, man. That's how I feel. It's out in the country, like you wouldn't know it's there,
Kansas has a lot of cool things.
man. But
Like,
you got to look.
we
You-
really
you-
do.
you
Yeah.
gotta
Or
look
you-
under the surface
or you
a little
don't,
bit.
or somebody's
Exactly.
got to tell you about them. You
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
until
yeah.
like it's like the fucking the
Word of mouth's
curse
the
of the
best,
black
though.
curl.
Yeah.
You don't know where it's at until you find it.
Kansas
It's like-
is only as good as who you know.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Who's willing to
Word of
trust
mouth
you.
is still the best promotion. You know,
All day long. Absolutely.
So we got all those shows are going on this weekend. So
Golly,
make sure
that's
you
a
get
packed weekend.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Right.
yeah, it's fucking
I'm
Shout out to
very
Kansas,
tired.
man.
yeah. And
For
there's
real.
and there's
Wichita's coming up, man. It
there's
really
another-
is.
there's another
people
sh-
like you making it happen.
I
brother.
appreciate it.
There's another show that's actually at Barleycorns, and I said I would tell. I told that guy I would tell him about their show. So let me scroll
Take
through my
your time.
phone.
Man.
And let me scroll through this great radio.
Yeah, that dead air kind of.
Yeah, The Sounds of Many with support Faya and
Fire.
Crisis, and Fire's a friend of ours, so that's Saturday night at Barleycorns.
Golly.
So everything's going on Saturday.
Everything's
so
happening, man.
There's a little something for you on Saturday, no matter what. But I wanted to ask you: Have
Oh,
you been
man.
have you been seeing this crazy ice cream truck shit running around in Virginia?
Whoa.
Yeah,
No,
right.
I haven't. What's
There's
going
a
on?
left field for you.
Oh my
Left
God.
field.
Yeah.
Left
Yeah.
field, because we got all our promotions done. I wanted to talk about this before we get into your stuff.
Okay,
There's
what's
these
up?
fucking random ass weird ice cream trucks driving around Virginia neighborhoods at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Doing what?
Well, if you look in Virginia in the last like 2 weeks, the missing kids reports has went through the roof. Like 100 missing kids in like the last week.
So
And
the
not
ice
just-
cream man got
Not
hooked.
just runaways, like actual missing reported. They've been gone for more than 24 hours. Like it's been a giant spike, and then there's these weird. Now you got these weird ass ice cream trucks driving around.
What? I guess my thing is this. I grew up in a military family, so nobody's even able to leave the house at like 12, 1 o'clock. Dad
Exactly.
like puts the house on shutdown.
Exactly.
So my thing is like, what are these kids doing at 12, 1 o'clock?
Nobody's out. Well, so
That's why they're
you
getting
see
picked
what I'm
up,
saying?
though.
I
That's
don't-
why they're getting
So
picked
they-
up.
so they
They're
ain't-
not being watched by the folks, and
Correct.
so you can pick them up, and they ain't going to even call
Yeah,
for
man,
48
there's-
hours.
There's,
You know,
yeah.
that's why they're getting picked up.
Yes,
That's wild.
Shit. I mean, and like you said, we have a high rate of missing.
I've been
kids
seeing
here.
it more lately, man. Like
Wichita.
like just scrolling around on
Yeah.
Facebook. Annette Lawless is one that will post all the missing kids she finds,
Oh, really?
and it's like it's man.
Here in
Yeah,
Wichita?
There's a lot of missing kids going
Well,
on
for
right now.
for a hot minute, we was one of the hottest spots. We was
Well,
like-
okay. So we are on
the diaper game kind of changed that a little bit, believe it or not.
Yeah.
when we talk to Valkyries. We are one of the FBI's. We're number 12 on the FBI's source cities.
Wichita, Kansas?
Yeah, for human trafficking. This is
Okay.
this is a source city.
Because we're in the middle, I assume.
Yeah.
Probably,
Well,
right?
Yeah.
all right. So we're in the middle, but we also like close to 70 going this way. We 35 this way.
Yeah, correct.
So I can snatch your kid up and be states away in a matter of hours.
100%.
and you don't know
You're
where
right
I
about
went.
that. Yeah.
Quick.
You don't know
too.
where I went.
Golly, man.
That's fucked
You
up.
know.
I got
That's
kids, so
wild.
that fucking is wild to me that your kid just disappears and then you call in and set a missing persons report and then you just fucking sit and
You
wait.
just wait.
And what the
Yeah.
fuck you supposed to do? I mean, you can go wander the streets screaming like you're a madman.
No,
What
no.
the fuck you gonna do?
What you do is you educate your kids.
Well, yes.
You know what I mean?
Well, well,
Like-
yes, but
Yeah.
still, there's a lot of motherfuckers just get snatched up out of it. That's weird with that kid shit. I don't know. And who wants to take care of all these kids? I don't even want to do
Bro, you got to feed them. We got to feed them, house them, give them clothes.
Stopping
man,
at every
that's-
McDonald's.
God
Damn.
damn.
Yeah, man, I'm out on that.
Who wants a van full of these motherfuckers? It's obviously people that
That's
haven't had
wild.
kids before.
You motherfucker sympathizing with the traffic.
But, I've been around 6 kids at once. How about you?
Man, that's not for the weak.
It is, especially if they're hungry. Especially if they're
That's
hungry,
not
then
for the
you
weak.
now you're working hard.
Good
But anyway,
Lord.
hey, I think it's has it been almost 2 years since you was on by yourself. You came in.
No way.
Yeah, because
Really?
it hit my memory the other day. Because when you was traveling around with your show that you was promoting, and you was hitting
Yeah.
a bunch of media outlets, and we was all kind
Absolutely.
of saying the same thing.
Yeah.
And you had a nice montage built up about that. That was 2 years ago, and 2 days ago, and 2 days ago.
Time
Really?
flies.
Yeah,
Wow.
it hit my memories on Facebook the other
That's
day.
wild.
Do I need to be like this?
Yeah, if you
I'm being instructed, by the way. Okay. Is this good? Is this okay? Am I?
and you was on with you got to come on with somebody else too. I can't remember what that was, but I know it's been a hot. You've been in this building once, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh,
he was over at the. Other
I was
side.
at the other one. I
Yeah,
remember
the
the
other-
last time I think I came with Sir Charles, I want to say.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you're
that
right.
makes sense.
think
I
you're
think that's
that's
who it
what it
was.
No, yeah, I think you popped in on Search.
I did pop in on
Yeah,
Sir
that's
Charles.
what it
that's
was.
right. That's right.
He was like, man, I'm doing it. I said, I'll be there.
yeah.
I kind of invited myself, I think. Shout out to
You're
Sir
always
Charles.
welcome.
man.
You're always welcome.
I
Oh,
appreciate
yeah,
that.
shout out. He's having some luck with working with Metopia, so he's
Yeah?
been working
Yeah,
with them
he's
quite a
doing
bit.
very well.
He's pretty happy. Every time I talk to him, he seems like everything's going well for him. So, shout out to we love you, Sir Charles, baby.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, you've been before we get into your stuff, you've been happy with all this great music coming out this last week's. Man, we just hit
What you mean?
a Joyner
Oh.
new shit came out. Jid's new shit came
Absolutely.
out. Chance the Rapper's new shit just came
Yeah.
out. I mean, that's 3 hits.
Those are the people that really need to be promoted, bro. There's a lot of hip hop is in a bad state, man. I'm not even going. It's going.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let me say this. It depends on what you're trying to find, right?
Yeah.
Because now with the internet and you searching whatever you want to see or whatever you want to
You're gonna
experience,
find it.
you're going to find it,
Yeah,
right?
there's a million out there.
So I guess the influence, I guess from the kids, the younger kids, yeah, man, a lot of their favorite artists, because I still record artists, right? So every time I hear an artist, they're like, oh, do you know so-and-so? Do you know so-and-so? And I'm like, I have no idea. And then they show them to me, and I'm like, they're not good.
You're like, that's it?
You look
Yeah.
like Busta Rhymes'
Like,
face.
My
when
kid's
they-
been doing that
What
to
are we
me.
doing? Is this what you really listen to?
Man,
Yeah.
my kid's been doing that to
Yeah.
me. Like,
Yeah.
like what is hot on
It's rough.
YouTube? What's
Yeah.
hot on YouTube and what he picked up, I'm just like,
The
Yeah.
real
that's what you're. That's
well, the
what you're
real
into.
great
Wow.
hip hop is you got to search for it a little bit right now.
Yeah,
A lot of it's in
But also,
Dreamville.
but also, I think you got to appreciate it, and I don't think these kids understand it. Like,
Nah, man. Just with AI and the phone and the apps, and they want everything so instantly. So a lot of this hip hop stuff right now is microwave generation for sure. Absolutely,
Yeah,
just throw it
and,
in.
and it's
Yeah.
that da- 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 da-
That's-
it's that Migos
that's
shit.
my problem, and I
Them
can
dudes change-
smell it on the track.
yeah,
You know, like.
But till you put that JIT album on, then you're like,
Well,
here's some musicianship. Here's some.
Yeah.
You were
here's
showing
some-
me.
Yeah.
Is that JIT album
Yeah.
you were showing me the other day? Yeah.
And he's been.
I was like, I like this a lot, and it was like, this is every track's fucking different. Like that's.
yeah, for
I
sure.
was like, I like that a lot. Like,
I've
it's all
always liked
produced.
that.
wholly
I've always liked
different.
that cat. So, and Chance the Rapper's one of my favorites. So
Absolutely,
I haven't
super
got a chance.
talented, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
amazing talent.
And I always get on him for he takes forever to make an album, but then the album's good. So
Yeah.
I'll wait.
He's
I'll
a
wait.
slow cooker.
Yeah, and he
You know.
probably has 100 million other things going on in his life too.
Yeah,
man.
I'm
That's-
sure. I mean, they pull him in a bunch of different directions.
Man,
They like to put
absolutely.
him on a lot of shit. They
Yeah.
put him on a lot of like
Well,
TV shows and shit.
And now you got to have that licensing deal for whatever it is. That's how you be successful now.
Yeah,
You know?
But he's,
Yep.
but he's. I'll give him credit. He's still the like the most independent hip hop artist in the game.
Yeah.
To this day, he owns all his masters. He owns all his fucking music. He produces it all himself through his dollars. So I mean, that guy's a genius. And I can't wait. I saw it the other day. I was like, yes, I can't wait to drive around and listen to this because it's a little thin, like you said.
Yeah,
it's a little
absolutely.
thin.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. It is, man. It's rough right now. It's in a rough space
And I know you're always trying to help the hip hop community. So
for sure.
And tell us what you got going on these days. Fill us in on some stuff.
I'm
You got
doing-
that chain that's just
I'm-
blinding me.
I'm doing a lot, man. I'm doing a lot.
You're
So,
always doing a lot, bro.
I appreciate it. So, yeah, I got this chain and this ring. I mean, I do some really cool stuff. My life is actually really cool. But
Are we all jealous? We watch.
it's fun to watch. Yeah. No.
I wanted to really show artists because it's different when you're telling them like you need to invest in yourself and
Right.
you this and this and this. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just show them what it looks like. So I
Yep.
bought this big old chain and these rings and I got this jewelry. And even my wife bought a grill, bro. She has a diamond.
There you
There you
go.
go. All right. All right.
Like straight up. It's
Is
crazy.
that a pain in the ass to deal with?
Who?
Like the not like.
You talking about the grill or the wife?
Well, is she watching?
Yeah.
He don't know about either one, so he's always no.
Yeah. Here, let me get a little more of that stuff. Is
Oh yeah. Hey, let's.
Yeah, pivot real quick, man.
Yeah.
What happened?
I drank it all,
It's alcohol; it evaporates.
We'll
especially in my cup.
We'll definitely pivot to this. Shout out to Troy Brooks.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
meeting.
yeah.
I've hit him up a couple times. Troy, we need to finish our talk coming
Yeah.
because we want to get him on.
So shout out to Troy Brooks for Greatness Vodka, and you know my drink of choice definitely is this, and then it happens to go with my name as well. So
The drink of choice is strawberry pineapple right now.
or just all their stuff.
man, all their stuff.
Cherry
they
peach
They
was
just
awesome.
came out with a cucumber flavor.
Oh, cucumber.
Even if you don't like cucumber, you're going to like it.
No,
I'm not a cucumber fan.
no, I can't do it.
No
Cucumber
way.
is, though.
I think you can.
I would try it because I'll drink anything, but
I love it.
I mean it's got booze in it.
Yeah, but
I'll
it's-
give it a whirl, but
Yeah,
it ain't
whatever
gonna,
you want.
Yeah.
yeah. Take as much as you
Yeah,
want.
pickles and cucumber, man.
It smells good. I will tell you that much, man. It does
He's
smell-
not a vodka guy.
It's fine.
smell
Me
good.
and you are the vodka guys.
I remember when I first had Greatness, when Troy came over to my house, we did a podcast, and he was like, you just got to drink it straight. And I'm like, nah, there's no way. And I
Yeah.
drunk it straight, and I was hooked.
Yeah, I mean
I
there's
was like, yo, this is
it is a few of the vodkas that you can actually drink straight.
this
I mean
is from a different planet, man. Shout out to Troy Brooks. I love that.
he's doing
guy.
some good things.
Yeah, he is.
Where is his like distillery at? Is it
I
here in
have
the city
no
of Memphis?
idea. I have
So
no
he
idea.
keeping it on the
I
down
don't
low.
want to know because I'll mess around going there and try to take the product.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be kind of
It's a
cool to
secret
tour and
bunker.
like maybe do a podcast
for
at a
sure.
spot or something.
Absolutely.
If he wanted to show it out, some people don't want you to know where they shit is.
I believe it's here, but I'm not for sure.
It's easily one of the best vodkas going. It ain't just a local thing. It's that good.
Yeah, it is a
I
good
wonder
one.
how does he sell it outside of Kansas, or is it just still a state thing now?
Nah, he's definitely doing stuff in other states. It's a lot harder than what people
I
think.
bet.
Man, there's a lot, because anything that you're making money on, the government's going to make it almost impossible.
Especially alcohol.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
that's where all the money's at. For
Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
You know what I mean? So,
Shit, when's the last time you seen a liquor store close?
come on. For real.
Shit, if it closed and moved to the better building,
exactly.
2 doors down.
Half their
Absolutely.
building fall in and they still working.
Shit, they will. They'll keep it rolling.
So yeah,
man.
shout out Troy Brooks, man. I appreciate that guy.
So yeah, we don't talk about it too much, but let's get into it a little bit. You podcast. You the podcaster too.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I don't have as many episodes as you do.
So how often do you do just when you get somebody and you want to do it? Or?
Just when I get somebody. I know I have one tomorrow, and we're gonna be talking about kind of he has a testimony. So he gave his life to the Lord, and we have a whole testimony going on. So he wanted to share that, put that out there. And there's a couple of things he's trying to do as far as like outreach ministry. So he's trying to just let people know, right?
Yeah, so give them a platform.
But for me, whenever somebody wants to have a conversation, I never wanted to podcast.
Yeah, but you're good at it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
But
you're
the only reason I'm going to tell you the story. So I started podcasting because my dad was born in 1954. So my parents are above 70, and you know the average age is about 77, 78, right?
Your dad's killing it already, though.
So I always wanted to have a conversation that I could keep forever for myself with my dad.
Oh, yeah, nice. I like that.
So I went and I flew out to Atlanta, and I had my dad and my brother, and we did a podcast. And then after that, when I came back home, I just had the equipment just sitting. I didn't want to do anything else. I spent all the money just on that.
Didn't you you kind of produced some people's podcasts a little bit too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was, man, that just came. I was like, yeah, I got podcast equipment. Let's do it.
Yeah.
It
And
happens
then-
when you get the gear.
And some people
Exactly.
and podcasts come and go like the wind. I mean,
They do.
Somebody do it
They
for
like
a month
bands.
and then
But
they go.
it was also around that COVID time when
Yeah.
like you couldn't even find a controller because they were all sold out.
Yeah.
You know what I
Oh,
mean? So
Yeah, I don't
that's
know.
just so I have the conversation, and then from there it's just like, hey, I want to podcast it, and then I think I have 79 episodes. or
Yeah,
something
so you
like
killing it.
Hell
You, I mean, you pushing
You're at
100.
177.
Shit, it ain't a race.
Yeah, but-
Where we racing to?
I know, right? Whatever.
52 is one a week for a year, though.
Yeah,
You're
so-
right.
You know what I mean?
That is very good.
Yeah,
So,
I like
so,
that.
so you've done a year worth
You're
of
almost 2
podcasts.
years
Right.
in.
Plus.
Yeah.
And you've had a lot of good ones. I listened to. You're one of the ones
I
that I
appreciate
listen
it,
to.
man.
Is
Well, you're a good talker.
is
Yeah, thank you, for
is
sure.
Wichita Promo 316 still doing?
Shout out to EKN,
Yeah, yeah,
Wichita
yeah.
Promo. Yeah.
Is he still doing
They're doing
podcasts? I ain't found him as easy as I used to find him. 'Cause
Yeah.
now he's
He's
kind of
still
doing
doing
them
it,
more sporadically than
I
he
think
was.
what he's trying to do is he's trying to provide variety, and that's really tough in Wichita,
Yeah,
right? Because
it
we only
is.
have
It
so
is.
much. So I think that's what he's trying to do. Eric, from what I know, is Eric EKM.
Yeah.
He gets bored really quick.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, I'm doing this, and it's like, okay, I want to do it, but I want to do it a different way. His mind is always working. I mean, he's great at what he does.
yeah.
Absolutely. So
But
he's
yeah.
just trying to, think out the box. That's it.
I
Yeah,
like
for
it.
sure.
It's some of them work and some of them don't. Like
Yeah.
location on your podcast. Like he did a few in the car. Some car ones work
Yeah,
out
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
some don't.
Yeah.
And then he
Yeah.
did a couple in the park that I kind of liked. And then
And he was
did
doing
one
them food.
he did one outside.
He was
That
doing them food reviews for
Yep.
Quick Minute. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
people doing podcasts always try to. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Diversify.
Do what me and Aaron do. Find what you do and just do that
And
over.
just do it
Just do
over
that.
and over.
Just do
Yeah.
that over and over again.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you. Nobody even fucking notices your podcast till you're 50 plus episodes in.
Right. 50, 60
Yeah, you got to do a
They're
lot
like,
of
oh,
it.
you podcast.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
Wichita is one of those places to where everybody likes to talk a whole lot about the things they're going to be doing, and then they do it, and then they fall
Keep
right
going.
off. They fall
Yeah.
Or
right
they
off.
don't do it at all.
Yeah, you're right.
Or it just was all talk in the first place.
There's a
But
lot
yeah.
of talking that goes on for sure.
So like
A lot of half stepping.
for example, when a restaurant opens, man, I give it 6 months before I go in there and eat.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because
It's
like if you last 6 months,
Yeah.
a number one, now your staff and your kitchen,
Absolutely.
everybody's maybe hit a roll.
But
So when
Wichita,
I come in there, I'm going to check it out.
Wichita is the king of the new thing. Like we could open up a restaurant tomorrow and be terrible at it, and we'll be packed.
Yeah,
And
But
that's
like
what-
at least a month or two, right?
That's what
Yeah.
we should. That's
And
what
then
we
they
should.
fall off because
oh,
you suck.
you just
Yeah.
had it. We'll just go around like soft opening restaurants and like hitting them for like the first 2 months, and then just close that bitch
close
We
it.
just
and
change
move
the
and
name.
move the same
Change
shit
the
that was
name.
in that restaurant to a new spot
Well, you probably make a lot of money.
We just changed the name.
You might be
ever
onto
since.
something.
know,
You
that's
might
what
be
I'm
onto
That's
something.
what I'm saying. We wouldn't even have to change the name that much. Just
Man,
flip
let's
the
do
fucking.
it. Let's do it. I'm in.
But
I'm
you're
into
right.
this.
That's
My daughter went to work at Raising Cane's when it came in town.
Oh man.
Not a horrible chicken spot, but not an overly great one either.
Yeah.
It had to have police at it for like 3 months.
Absolutely. I mean, Waffle Bus was probably the same way in Derby. Waffle Bus was crazy when it first came.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
just
I don't know
goes-
what it's doing now, but I remember seeing it everywhere. I was just like, God.
You're right. Wichita does like the new
They like
the new
it's
thing.
like the man. Yeah, it's like the new kid coming.
They're
to
following
school,
the
man,
fads.
whatever.
They're following the trends.
Okay, that's good. You probably got to do that a little bit.
Yeah,
Being
yeah.
a
Moved.
military
I
kid.
moved every 3 years, man. So I was always the new kid. I felt like. You know?
All right. So you want more of this greatness, or you want some of the Gunners weeded bourbon?
All right, let me do a
He
bourbon
want-
in
he wants
between.
that, absolutely.
R&J's
Yeah.
gave us this one. The Gunners is from Sedan, Kansas.
That's why I was going to tempt it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Where's that? What's the population? Do they even have a stoplight? What's
Dude,
the population?
There's more people in this building.
Right now.
It's so crazy. Oh my goodness.
But no,
so
I mean, there's
so
probably
there's-
9.5 dudes there. There's a short midget guy walking around.
Not in one half.
But
no stoplight.
yeah,
You know
it's
what I
one of
mean?
them. It's probably one of them where you better make sure don't really put it in park.
They just got that flashing yellow that goes all the
That's
time.
it.
By the
Says,
shitty
"Be careful."
by the shitty Valero gas station.
Yep, that's the one.
Sorry, Valero, if you wanted to ever sponsor us, I'll take that back.
Shout out to Jumpstart. All right.
Straight up.
Jumpstart.
I
That's
like
the one.
Jumpstart.
Shout out to Jumpstart.
This is the only one competing with Quick Trip in this
And
motherfucker.
Jumpstart usually about 10 cents less.
Well, and for me,
But that premium or whatever is
for real,
cheap.
yeah.
It'll save you a ton of money.
If you have a high end car or a motorcycle,
you need to go to Jumpstart.
Jumpstart's where the premium in the mid grade gas
Absolutely.
is cheaper.
Because my wife, she drives a Tahoe, and it's like $40. It's like $40 less, bro. She goes to Jumpstart,
Yeah,
like 30,
it
40
is.
bucks for real.
We fuck with the Jumpstart on the corner of 13th and Ridge Road.
Shout
That's
out to
the one
Jumpstart for saving me money.
Yeah, they save me money too. They still ain't nothing run like a Quick Trip. That motherfucker's a well-oiled
yeah,
machine.
Quick Trip
Because you
is
still
killing 'em.
you still go into Jumpstart with the old lady that ain't in really a hurry for you to get out of there. Every Quick Trip employee wants your ass out of that place
Yeah,
as
in and
fast
out.
as
What
they
do you
can.
need? That's it. Boom, boom, ring it up. I'm out
They'll
of
wipe
here.
your ass and
They'll
get you
open
out
up
of
a
there.
new register. Yeah, they'll open up a new register. They see that.
Well,
old
they one of the
lady.
only places. They're better than Dillon's and everywhere else.
They are
If
good.
there is people waiting, somebody just materializes to take your money. They ain't missing out on
right.
a fucking dollar at Quick Trip.
Nah.
And ain't a single gas station in the country ever copied that model, which is weird to me.
Nah, not at all.
Never one that's on
Quick
the
Trip
ball.
has something special. Quick Trip is like Chick-fil-A, man. I don't know what
Yeah,
they're
they-
doing, but they're doing it right.
Yeah, they whipping motherfuckers in the back is what it is because none of them employees get out of line at all. Yes, we'll do that. Yep, gotcha.
yep, gotcha.
You- Gotcha.
I'm
When we
here,
go power wash to outside, I'm ready to go. Like they don't, and I think it's
Yeah,
because
there's always somebody out power
I think it's because
washing
they
the
like
sidewalk.
hire, and I think companies like that, and a lot of times, all jokes aside, how good you hire and fire is.
Ooh, yeah.
Because you can hire a lot of people, but what you do, you got to cut the shitty people when you can.
Yeah,
And let 'em go,
absolutely.
and don't work with the people that give you trouble. And I think that's what they do. They're just like, well, we're gonna have to let you get on out of here. We're gonna work with the dudes that show up on time and do the right shit.
Yeah.
But
That's
anyway,
just life.
so you got a podcast tomorrow. So it's Humble Greatness Podcast,
Yeah, we call it Humble Talks.
Humble Talks.
Humble Talks.
So what's the best ways to find all that?
YouTube, I would just YouTube Humble Talks. Or maybe YouTube Humble Greatness Studios Humble Talks. But if
Okay.
you do Humble Greatness Studios Humble Talks, someone's going to
It'll come up.
for sure. Absolutely.
Sweet.
Yeah, I appreciate it. That's fun. Yeah.
So if you're looking for another good podcast here in town,
Humble Greatness Studios
Humble
Humble
Greatness
Talks.
got a good one.
I feel like I'm really easy to reach, and I message back. I do message
Yeah,
back.
you do.
That's-
Very well.
You do.
So we had this conversation earlier today about communication is
Come
really
on.
the foundation for business.
Absolutely.
If you can't communicate,
You're done.
You got no
Especially
fucking
if you
business.
owe me money.
You ain't got no business doing no. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can't communicate, just get out of business and try something else.
Absolutely.
Ain't nothing worse than trying to hound down money that people owe you, and they make you feel like the bad guy.
Well,
It's
and,
always like that, though,
And-
man.
and that-
you just
and that-
got to just let it go, man.
That's a
It's-
bad feeling, though.
and-
I never do that to nobody. If I owe you money, I give you your money.
and so I do a lot of business on broker, right? Somebody calls me, I got the situation, I need this, and I go, I got a guy, and so I try to call the guy and I try to make this all work out. If you don't answer your phone, you missed out,
You done.
and
Yeah,
you
I'm
better
moving on.
you better answer my voicemail in about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
or another hungrier motherfucker just got the job.
Absolutely.
You know, like
And there's
that's
some
how that works.
And there's some motherfuckers that won't do nothing unless you text them.
Man.
Just whatever, just answer the phone.
Everybody's on their phones all the time.
So yeah.
So there's no.
And so I
there's
always
no
text
reason,
them. I
man.
always text them.
Absolutely.
I think it's rude to call people sometimes.
It depends on what the relationship
Well,
is.
It is. It
depends
is.
on what the
It is.
relationship, and if you want to forego that awkward feeling, be like, just send them a text. Hey man, are you able to talk right now? Because a lot of times, man, I got a lot more shit to say than a fucking text can do.
And sometimes,
Yeah, for sure.
sometimes
Absolutely.
I'll ask you like, how do you prefer I hit you?
Yeah,
You know what I
absolutely.
mean? Like because
That's
I
what I'm
actually don't like being called because I'm usually in the middle of something.
Yeah, like if somebody's calling
You
right
know.
now, you're not answering.
No.
My phone's
My
buzzing
phone's
right now.
off. Silent.
I
Silent.
can't answer.
Text me.
Can't
and I'll
answer
get
you right now. Sorry.
Text me. That's
that's
the way
it.
to get
Unless
me.
unless someone like my mom or my kids call 3 times in a row, then I might have
Yeah,
to
that's
answer.
that's an emergency.
Yeah, it's an
M-
emergency.
Maybe.
Well, this show's
I
only
don't
got
know,
20.
man.
This show's got 30. It'll still be all right.
So are you guys still doing concerts downstairs?
Yeah.
We all-
Man,
Unless
I want to revisit.
You
that,
want to
but
say
we'll
something
talk about that. off.
Yeah, because
yeah,
better
but
not
we got-
say
we
it
got a
online.
funny- we got a
Because
funny
I'm
ass
finna
story
say
here,
it too.
though.
Every time we try to do
funny ass
hip hop
story.
shit downstairs, there's always been some fugazi shit go on.
What do you mean?
So we've had
What about?
less
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
What about that?
less hip hop shows than anything have been in here, but we've
Yeah,
tried-
for sure. I
we tried to
understand
book with you and do that show the first time we talked, and the holy hell of every cop in town came talking to us about that.
We actually had a
crazy.
sit down.
That
We
was
actually had a
crazy.
sit down with
I've
one of them.
never had an experience like that.
And I can't
No, it
believe
just
it.
shows all the
and,
time.
And how quick that went. It was like a week later, and they was out here bitching about our sign, saying you can't do this down here, you can't do this. We were like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Are you?
We called the detective up. You remember this?
Yeah.
We called that detective
Knowles.
up. Detective Knowles. We called him up. Now he was cool.
He was. Nah, he was really
He
cool.
was
was
actually
all right.
very professional.
And he tried to explain their side.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they were-
I feel
As
like he
best he
has
could.
to deal with a lot of stuff.
Man, you know he does. You know he does.
I feel like he has a lot of headaches. He just has to.
Yeah, but it seems like they also are targeting the hip hop community in their gatherings. Because we also had another show
So-
that we had here that was posted. We were doing the Aaron and Austin Show Presents. We were trying to do them every month. We got on.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we got on a
That's
pretty.
really neat.
It was
Yeah,
awesome.
we
It
got
was
on a
really
pretty good string of it, and the one hip hop show was actually Wichita Promo 316.
Yeah, you can.
And their show was doing the best numbers of any show that we had,
true.
and it got pulled off of our fucking platform.
Like how? What do you mean?
know.
What does
beat-
that mean?
don't
One
know.
beat, they claimed it that there was some beats that were not legal to use because they weren't theirs, but
They
it was
didn't license,
But these were
whatever.
this is all original
I don't
music.
know.
We didn't post any covers
And
or
we told everybody.
or any
We
rap
told- we
overs. Like
told-
sometimes you'll steal
Yeah,
a beat,
correct,
you'll steal a
correct.
beat.
We told everybody
Hit it,
like
but-
this has to be original or it's just gonna get pulled, man.
and it was original DJ
that's
doing
the way
his
the platform is.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
shit. And it ran for 3 days and was on the verge of 6,000 views just on
Yeah.
Facebook. Got pulled.
Did you guys run it live?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ran it live.
That's amazing.
yeah,
So I ran
Oh, wow.
live downstairs.
we did
and
it.
then
but-
and then it stays live for 30 days, and then you can repost it.
That's neat.
And
for sure.
and we didn't get 3 days in, and they yanked it down,
Yeah.
and I couldn't put it back up. They wouldn't let me put it back up. So,
Golly.
and I mean,
What's the damn problem?
for some reason?
I
Okay,
don't-
then I had a
Oh,
hip hop
man.
show.
I wish I knew.
Then I had a hip hop people coming on trying to promote a hip hop show, and almost always when I do a show, I try to pin it.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
for like a few days, just so everybody
Absolutely.
sees it at the top, it wouldn't let me pin it. I'm like, what the?
Dude,
I'm like, what
yeah.
the fuck is this?
It's the
What the-
attack on hip hop.
I was like, what is this?
But
am I
it's
in
from, it's
the
from
Matrix?
greater levels than just local shit. Though.
Absolutely.
Like people just trying to hold it down or something.
I don't know, man.
I just when
I never
when
have
we
that.
promoted
We
any
never
other
have that much
shows,
trouble with anything.
we can
else.
promote any other shows that are terrible. There was one dude that wanted to spit blood and shit everywhere. Nobody gave a fuck. We didn't hear. Detective Knowles didn't have shit to say about that. He didn't give a flying fuck who was at that show.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that off camera.
But we'd love to work with you anytime.
I appreciate
and
it, for
and I did appreciate Detective Knowles coming and talking to us about.
Nah,
that.
he was a real chill
you know,
dude, for sure.
He came down. Literally, it was me, Angelo, and
Yeah.
Detective Knowles just sitting there talking about like, what the fuck? Man?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Well, he's like, we're just gonna,
And
you know,
he took
he's-
it well. He took it well, but
He's just like real nice about how we're going to be racist against rap shows. That's really all it was.
Kinda.
He just was a nice way of saying it.
The hard thing with what I deal with is if we have a show and it goes well, the news isn't asking me how well it went ever.
Right.
Nobody's on my line. Oh my gosh, you've done so many shows and they've all gone well. But as soon as anything happens,
Mm-hmm.
anything, they're all over it.
Yeah,
Blows
one
up.
little fight in the parking
Blows
lot
up.
or some goofy
Yeah.
shit.
Bro, that happens at
Every
bars
show.
every weekend.
Yeah, dude, a guy we were
Every week.
every
we
week.
were literally just
Yeah.
talking about on the way
And all
here-
kinds of different bars.
on the
course.
way here. A friend of ours was beat with a chair on stage.
No,
here
no,
recently.
no, no. A friend of ours beat the dude with a chair.
Well, you're just telling the story that's not as funny. Let me tell it. The way I-
Hold on. Slow down. What?
Okay, now
What?
the real story
What's
is
going on?
A friend of ours were playing on a stage. A guy was kind of the lead singer was going back and forth with somebody in the crowd
Oh God.
About moving his truck.
or whatever happened. The guy hit. There was an accident in the parking lot earlier, so there was some tension. That guy had enough of what the lead singer was saying. He came up and started swinging, and another dude from the band grabbed a chair and started beating the fuck out of that guy.
No way.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have video on
Where's the
that.
security at? Are they there? Is security there? Do we have security?
We don't have video of it.
That is crazy.
I don't know if there was any security.
What?
That's the thing with
Where's the security at?
it's a white people show. They don't even.
They
Them
don't
dudes
have
ain't
to-
even there. They don't even have to hire them.
It's a Walmart greeter.
That's-
It's a Walmart greeter they have
Just
at the
there.
door.
Bro.
Yeah.
An observer.
It's like
You know?
I'm not gonna lie.
the bar.
I'm not gonna lie. Hip hop shows have that added extra expense that a lot of shows don't have.
Absolutely.
You
It's
guys
true.
have to
Y'all
like
gotta hire
triple
security
the
for sure.
fucking
It's
security.
ridiculous. It is.
I mean, just at face value.
I mean, even when you're talking about clubs that play hip hop music,
Yeah.
yeah, bro, they spending a lot on security
A
every
lot,
weekend.
a lot.
Yeah,
And
I know.
shout out to them dudes that do that job well. That ain't an easy fucking job. I've been security before, and it's not fun.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's
But
not
to the
at all.
dudes that like to throw people on their heads,
yeah, there's a few of them.
them
I
them,
know.
them steroid dudes need to calm down and quit.
And that's not even really what security's supposed to be doing, man.
No, you ain't supposed to hurt
That's
nobody.
not it. It's
Happen-
observe and report.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
know, it's observe and report.
No, you gotta still throw a dude out every once in a while.
But that's why you have to charge people, because if you don't charge people, they'll do whatever. If you charge them, it hits their pocket. They're like,
especially
yeah.
especially
I
you
kind of
know,
act a little better because I paid X amount of
especially
dollars.
if it's
Yeah,
over
there it
10,
is.
especially if it's over $10.
I don't want to get kicked out of the show.
20,
I pay you
20 or
$20
more
for it.
people don't act. That's crazy. I think you're right. I think you got something there.
100%.
I think you got something there.
How many rap shows have you been to where you spent, I don't know, maybe 100 and up, and there's been an issue?
Never.
There's
Right.
not.
Right.
Well, I go to a big one every year. I was just at
Yeah.
Wu-Tang.
I was just at Wu-Tang and Run the Jewels.
No way. How
Yeah,
was
you
that?
It was one. Well, I got to see Method Man live.
Absolutely.
So that
How
was
was it?
amazing.
Legit, huh?
Amazing.
Yeah,
When
for
he was
sure.
when he was on stage and in the building, it was a whole different experience. Method Man carries a lot of weight for me growing up. So getting to see him was,
Absolutely.
and it was the whole shooting match. They even had the only person that wasn't there, of course, is ODB because he was. But his
Absolutely,
son
yeah.
was there singing his parts.
No way. That's
yeah, and
cool.
his son ain't
Young
super
dirty
cool.
bastard.
Yeah,
young dirty bastard.
that's super cool.
It was a cool
Speaking of
experience.
hip hop, did you guys go to the Riverfest?
No.
Or did you hear about the?
I
Did you
didn't- I didn't
Did you
go.
guys hear about Flow Rider at the Riverfest?
Nah,
Yes,
tell me.
yeah.
Tell me.
I've seen Flow Rider like 3 times.
I didn't hear about this. What
It
is
was
this?
crazy.
Oh, it was a huge show,
You were there?
huge turnout.
How many
all right.
people were there? It
Oh,
was
100,000 people.
was-
there.
No way.
crazy,
Dude, it looked like 50 to 60,000 people was there. It looked
Bro,
like.
it was
So
just
I
a
saw
wave
some
of
pictures.
people.
They
I
was
saw
all-
like them drone shots.
Yeah, absolutely.
They was all the way. The people was all the way down to the next street past.
Oh yeah,
That's
and past that.
crazy as hell.
There was more people there than when the Roots was there, and Dave Chappelle was
Flow
on.
Rider, yeah,
When
yeah,
Dave
all
Chappelle
right,
and the
yeah,
Roots was
right,
there was a big
No,
one too.
Flow Rider performed for probably like an hour, bro.
He's legit.
All right.
People
All hits.
people
Like, all
sleep on
great.
him too. They don't realize how many hits he's got. I've seen him like 3 or 4 times.
But the thing about it nowadays, you really don't know how many hits people do until they start. You're like, oh man, he was on that song.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Even
He
if
did-
they're featured,
Yeah,
right? They're
yeah.
gonna do the
Well,
song.
yeah.
Well, because it's different, man. A lot of us are just streaming like a playlist or something.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So I don't
For sure.
know who sang that song, but it keeps popping up on my
Yep,
playlist.
for sure.
You know, and so now I go see Flow Rider.
You know what the
or something,
hack
and I go,
is?
Oh shit, I know that song.
Do you guys do this?
That's how I was,
Do you
yeah.
guys do this before? And I'm gonna ruin concerts for you, maybe.
Oh
if you-
gosh.
Do you,
I hate
I
you.
search the
I hate you
set
already,
list.
man.
I search the set list.
That is against the rules, bro.
So
Yeah,
I
you
know
can't do that, man.
I know the set list going into every
you
concert.
can't search the.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
trying
like-
to listen to those songs for.
That's like go to the magic show and be like, "How's that trick done?"
Yeah.
No,
You
it's
can't.
not. It's
Yeah,
just
it
because
is.
I want to listen to all the
You
songs that's
missing.
going to be on the set list and sing them with them happily
you're
while I'm
missing.
in the crowd.
Speaking of a magic show, let me ask you this:
All right.
do you ask the musician how he does it, or do you
Yes.
just blown away all the time?
Just keep
See,
the
you said
wonder.
yes.
Keep the wonder.
See, I'm like him.
Keep the wonder.
I don't want to know how you did
You
it.
ain't gonna guess.
I don't
You
wanna
No,
guess?
I don't want to know.
Okay, but do you
I
guess it, but don't really get the right answer?
I
Are
don't
you
really
willing to-
want to think that far. I just
All
want
right.
to be mind blown every time.
So I used to date a magician, so I know.
We
about
all
it.
ain't little kids anymore, so quit with that kid wonder and tell me how you did the magic trick.
But no. After dating the magician and knowing a whole bunch of tricks now,
yeah.
I go, yeah, I just rather not know.
Yeah, I don't
The-
want to know.
I just rather not
Didn't
know.
the masked magician on Fox fuck all you all up for magicians?
I stopped watching.
You remember
I,
that when they were breaking all the?
I stopped
showing
watching him. He's ruining fucking magic
man,
for
I don't-
me, man.
Yeah, I don't want to know. I just want to be mind blown every time, even if it's simple.
That's right. It's
good.
like
Well,
it's like
so
if they had a
it's-
camera in the studio and I got to watch everybody go through
So-
an auto tuner, man.
So
Like,
Google,
I'm out.
it.
so Google how many times a dude has cut his wife in half with a real saw.
Oh my god.
It's happened like 8 times. And there's a
He's Googled it apparently. Apparently he
He's a
Googled that
researcher.
shit. Yeah.
That's okay.
well, when I see one, I'm
Ruining
like, how many times did this
things
happen?
for everybody.
You know, like how many times did a dude like accidentally cut his wife in? Because it's always like someone close to them.
Absolutely.
That is usually their like apprentice person or
Yeah,
whatever.
but I mean that's the only way that the trick works.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, is he really doing that?
Oh, this
Is
one.
that really his son?
He cut
his
his
daughter?
whole fucking wife's leg off.
Done.
He just kept going when she was screaming.
He's like, she's
Shout out
really
to all the
acting good
musicians,
today.
man. Shout out to all the musicians. I mean, the magicians.
The
my bad.
magicians.
There's
And
not
the
a lot of
musicians.
them. There's not a lot of them. That's a tough. That's
I think that's a tough gig, bro. I think that's a really
Has
tough
to-
gig.
Has to be.
It has to be.
You
for
know,
sure.
Bryce Oxley.
Tell me about him.
Bryce Oxley. He been on the
Local
show
magician.
before.
He's been on
but
twice, I think.
Local magician and
no, he's on.
he's
Local. He's from here.
He's from here.
Oh wow. Okay.
Actually,
Tell me
he
about him.
Pretty
he,
legit, too. Pretty legit.
He used to attend bar at Shenanigans.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know
Bar-
nothing about
And,
him.
and, he
bar
been doing
at-
some cool
he
shit,
bar
man.
at a few
But
places.
he's really good with this like close, personal, just magic.
So like David Blaine type cards,
Yeah.
cool shit.
That's cool to
That's
me.
the kind of stuff
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
If you
Same.
go, but if you go make a big giant airplane disappear, I want to know how you did it. If,
Well-
if you can find the 7 of clubs, I ain't gonna ask too many questions. But if you're making
Yeah, I understand. Like,
come
yo,
on,
that's crazy.
come on,
Yeah.
now we get the airplane.
Yeah, no,
But yeah,
there's some good
is
magicians
Bryce
around.
Bryce? How you say his last name?
Oxley.
Oxley.
Bryce Oxley. Okay.
Yeah.
So-
I'm
You
about
know
to
why-
friend him or look it up
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, because
for
we
sure.
met him actually at ICT Fest was the first time we met him, and he did a couple really cool, and then we had him on.
I
So
love
so,
music.
so here's a Wichita thing.
Yeah.
Stevens Magic. It used to be across from E.M. Short's Guitars.
Stevens
on Douglas.
Magic.
That
It was
sounds like a
Stevens
place I would
Magic.
go in for.
And it was this really tiny doorway. It was a really
See,
tiny
look.
doorway.
Tiny doorway.
Shit
Come
getting
on.
worse and worse.
And-
They trying to trap my fat ass in
Right.
there.
but
I can't get
apparently
through the door.
But apparently, these guys here locally would design tricks for David Copperfield and all these people. They was the one of
Trick
the
manufacturers.
top trick manufacturers in this
That's
country.
cool.
What?
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Based
Yeah,
right
that's
here, man. Based right here in Wichita, and they would make the tricks for everybody.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Like
That's
you,
pretty badass.
you'd have David Copperfield coming through Wichita, Kansas to talk about some.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass. Because I'm sure there's a lot I mean, when you get to that level, there's a lot of mechanisms and actuators and shit that makes all that shit.
And there's
work.
only a couple people that really are like set to making this thing
Yeah,
happen.
absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
that's that weird
you,
guy
you
that's
got to put your
dedicated his
brain
whole
on. You
life
got to
to-
put your brain on something like that.
Yeah,
to
that's
make
some
it-
engineer shit. Like
Yeah.
that's some engineering. Because I guarantee some of the musicians called up and be like, "Hey, can you make this happen?"
Hey, can you make
And
the
you're-
function of this machine completely invisible?
Yeah.
You know, nobody wants to see it happen. We have to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
Pull something crazy off.
there's like, yeah, I mean, magicians are few and far between. Seems
Yeah.
like,
Good ones.
yeah, especially
Good
ones,
ones.
especially
Good
ones
one.
that can get on stage.
So what you got coming up, man? What you got going on right now?
Oh my God.
I'm
Well,
sure.
first-
I'm sure a ton of shit. Yeah.
First, I want to
That's
know
a
what's
lot.
what's the coolest thing you was involved in the last like year. Yeah, I know you done a couple.
We ain't
cool,
seen you for a
Yeah.
minute.
done a
man.
couple cool
No.
videos and shit. You've been working with some people. What's
Yep.
some of the most exciting shit you done? Let the people know.
Shoot movies.
There you
Like
go.
that?
There you go.
Shooting movies it's. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the process. It's a lot. Golly, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I work with Drew Vision Films. Troy Andrews is the guy who's the head of that, right?
Very nice.
But I'm the DP, so I'm the guy who's in charge of all the shots in all the movies.
And what's
So-
DP stand for? I'm too stupid to know.
Director of photography.
Director of photography.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So that's what it is.
So when you do something like that, do you have to have people help you?
Absolutely. Yeah, we have a whole crew, bro.
So what's
sure,
what's
I'm
what's
sure
what's
it is. I'm
what's
sure it
what's,
is.
what's the humble greatness crew all looking like? How many?
Well, it's Drew Vision Cinema. I'm just the camera guy. But at the end of the day, let me tell you, we have a makeup department. We have a stylist
Hell
department.
yeah, man.
Like
Nice.
we have all of that.
All right.
So you know,
so you having some fun with the movie business.
it's fun. It's
All
just
right,
a
man.
lot, bro. I don't recommend it for
There's a
anybody.
lot.
So when you're filming, are you doing any of the editing too? Do you help?
No.
So you're just like, here it is.
So Troy's right now doing, but after every movie, he's like, "Hey, bro, you want to help me edit?" I'm like,
You
It's a lot. It's just a lot of work, man. You gotta, we shoot the same scene like 100 times, and then you gotta line up the right audio. Then you gotta put it. It's just a lot, bro. I have
So
no
how do you-
desire to.
So when you
be honest
when
with
you're
you,
on those
to
tedious
edit,
shoots,
it's a
how do
lot.
you
that's
how do you
that
know
magic. Once
It's-
the illusion is broken.
Yeah, bro. It's
So how do you
So-
know when you got it when you're taking them takes like that? You're like,
You don't.
are we
So
done here?
so we have, when we're on set, we actually have we have a few acting coaches. So they will tell the people, hey, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to say, say it like this. And then so when we have the take, we're like, Troy's just like, cut, that's the one. All right, next
Nice.
scene.
So
sees it.
so does
Absolutely.
do the
yeah.
acting
He's
coaches work
amazing.
with him, or does he hire them to come
Nah,
in?
they do that, man. They have table reads every week, multiple
Really?
times, bro. It's super
Sounds-
intense.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it from the sitcom and TV show era, but
It's
movies
a
is.
lot, man.
Let's see,
It's a
let me
lot.
get a little more of that.
Absolutely.
a
Yeah,
little
you
more
can have
hat.
as much as you want. Well, there's not real. I mean, if you want the rest, you can have the rest too.
So,
I'll get another bottle on the way home, bro.
Probably what he's asking.
So have you got a chance to work with DeAdrian Harding at all?
Yeah,
I've been trying to
absolutely.
get hold of him to come on our show.
DeAdrian is busy, bro. Well, we always got to
We're all
understand
busy,
this.
bro. Yeah, I get it.
DeAdrian is a celebrity, so it's extremely hard getting.
To nail him down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I remember when I first met him, I told him that. I said, "Man, there's gonna come a time when, bro, you're just not gonna be available."
Yeah, you're going.
He does a lot of shit.
And he was like, nah, man. I said, nah, bro. It's just what it is.
Nah,
I
nah.
get it, bro.
And-
I know.
Oh, well, you probably
It's
saw
okay.
from
And
the
at certain
inside
times-
his
Yeah.
rise.
At certain
He's super
times,
talented. He's
at certain
amazing.
times, your time ain't yours.
Absolutely.
There's another person scheduling your time.
yeah, for sure.
You don't get to say about it.
But I think he did everything
No.
that he could do for Wichita. So when you're dealing with YouTube celebrities, right, bro, they have other YouTube celebrity friends
Yep, there
that
it
do
is.
way cooler stuff than stay here in
And he-
Wichita.
yeah,
And
he's-
that's what we're doing
and he's
now.
not
We're
li-
collabing
he's not
with
living
them.
here full time, is he?
I mean, even if
I know his mom's is here, didn't he?
even if he is, bro, he travels all the time. Shout out to DeAdrian Harding, man, and his whole crew.
I've always wanted to.
I have
Like,
a crazy story
well,
about
I've
how
always-
I met him. It's
Well, I've always
wild.
wanted him to come on and like explain how he started everything, and right,
Yeah.
because my kids knew about him long before I ever did. Like my kids knew
Yeah.
he was a fucking star before I ever. Even
So
knew
there's
him.
a guy named Sammy. So Sammy is known as the group leader. And so Sammy used to always work out at the YMCA on campus where I worked out at. So Sammy knew that I did music. So he had called me one day and was like, hey, I have some friends who want to, do a song. I was like, all right. So they come to the studio and it's a whole bunch of kids in Crocs and pajamas, bro. And
I mean, that's still his
oh,
set. Isn't
okay,
it?
whatever, right?
That's
So
still
they-
what he rocks too. doesn't
They come in, yep, exactly. So they come in, they sit down. I have no idea who anybody is. I'm just like, okay, you want studio time? Let's do it. And then so DeAdrian was like, yeah, man, I got a song. So he goes into the studio. He starts listening to the beat. I'm just playing the beat through the headphones. And so he has some people with him. So I'm asking them, I'm like, and they're I call them kids because I'm older. But
Well, they were kids at that time,
yeah.
probably too. Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, what do you do?
What's a kid?
And the first kid was like, oh, man, I do YouTube full time. And I'm like, oh.
Cool.
Well, what do you do? Oh, yep, YouTube full time. I go around.
they
Everybody,
were ahead of the curve.
I go around the room. They all did YouTube full time, but they said the guy who's in there, DeAdrian, like he's like the guy.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
I've never heard of. I don't know.
Same
who
with
he
me.
is.
That's how I got it.
So I pull up his YouTube, and I think at the time he had like 700,000 subscribers, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Like, God damn, how does
Like,
motherfucker?
dang,
Dang.
This
yeah.
motherfucker in Crocs has got 700,000.
What the heck?
Well, and I
Y'all
would
should
see
run for office.
and I would see him at a
Yeah.
lot of the sporting events around Wichita. He'd be at the basketball games. He'd be at WSU shit.
Absolutely.
He'd be at even the Air King shit that was going on.
Yeah.
He'd be a little bit everywhere.
yeah. But I mean, I did, and then the song he recorded was really good. And I told him when he left, I was like, man, I think this is really good. He's like, man, what do you think? I was like, man, you can actually rap. You know what I mean? So, and then he had asked me, he was like, man, I think I want to shoot a video for it. And I was like, man, if you want to shoot a video like at your caliber, I said, I think you got to go with somebody like somebody big. So there's a guy. He goes by.
So you weren't too big to say, hey, I could set you up. With
Nah,
someone.
he needed, and that's what everybody says. Like, bro, why didn't you like force your hand and do it? Nah, bro,
because
he needed
because your
somebody
word
bigger,
has to be real.
bigger, yeah.
Your
Well,
word has to be
and
real.
you're
At
great.
least that's what I thought.
I think you're a great man, stuff like that. You always prove yourself every time
That's
I talk
right.
to you.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I
So
love
he
that.
went out with this dude. Drew filmed it from Florida. He's amazing at what he does, and he got the video shot. And I think a rapper named NLE Choppa came here to do a show. And
Yeah, I was at that show.
Yeah, D'Adrian was on stage,
Yep.
and I was on stage too. And D'Adrian was
I
like,
saw both of y'all up there.
he said, "Hey, bro, check this out." And it's the music video of the song we recorded.
Oh, really?
And I was like, "Bro, this is crazy."
Oh yeah.
I took my daughter to that show.
Yeah.
My
That
daughter,
was-
my daughter was
man.
like, "I want to get up close to the stage." I said,
go.
"You never figured out how to get past VIP people?"
Yeah, bro. it's-
Mm.
Sometimes you just gotta act like you belong there. Then
That's
You
it.
would be surprised.
Act like you belong there, bro.
If you walk like
That's it.
you supposed to be there, most times nobody will say shit.
Oh man.
So after D'Adrian showed me that, I knew. I was like, bro, it's over. Because nobody was. I told D'Adrian, I said, bro, nobody's expecting a song from you.
Yeah, I know that wasn't like his thing.
So when it dropped,
And it's good.
I already knew. It's
It kind of launched him into.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So has he done music since then? Or?
Yeah, he's done a few. His main thing, he told me when he first hit the studio, is like, I want to do a song with the baby. Like, that's his influence.
Didn't he get to do that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, on Wichita on the river.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then after the song, he looked me straight in the face and was like, yeah, bro, I'm good on rap.
I'm good.
Because rap is really expensive. So to him, it's like, why should I buy a beat, buy a music video, and then wait for the revenue
Man.
when I can just go to Walmart, do what I do, and I don't have to put any money up, and I'm making more money,
All
more
fucking
views.
day.
Well, it all depends on what you want to do more.
Yeah.
And,
I mean,
and
that's
like
one
you
of them
said,
life achievements. He
and-
got his life achievement. He's
yeah,
good.
well, he went down his rap vein as far as he wanted to go.
Yeah.
So and kudos to him for getting where he wanted to go.
Yeah.
Because I was pretty. Did you film that
Which one?
when they was on the boat?
No,
And this-
that was Real Goats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Real Goats.
wondered if you
Shout
were
out to Real Goats.
I was
Yeah.
wondering if you
They
were
did the
involved.
baby's music videos.
Yeah, because so what
There you go.
yeah.
So yeah.
Hey, so I've just been told, and this is true because
Well, we too long.
Well, no, we just get going. We talking to our friends here, and
Shit.
we never introduced Angelo.
Oh wow. Let's start from the top.
So
We got 10 minutes.
So
We got
Angelo,
plenty of time.
Angelo, introduce yourself. How can our
Oh, my
audience-
goodness.
How can our audience connect with you?
I just feel like
Just
the
pull
audience
up
should
to
know.
my house. No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
Shit,
Give
dude, you
up
better
your
watch
address.
yourself.
I know,
Let's
don't
go
do that.
with
Don't do that.
address.
Don't do that.
Let's
Don't do
go. You better watch
that. I got
yourself.
cameras all around my place.
Yeah,
Don't
weird
do it.
white people come out
Don't
of
do it.
woodworks.
Don't do it. I love you guys, but don't do that.
There'd be people sitting in your backyard. tonight.
Just Humble Greatness Studios on. Just Google it.
But
Like,
this
really.
is Angelo
Yeah.
Garibaldi.
And I do a lot. I record artists. I shoot music videos. I do podcasting. I shoot movies. I
produce
do some cool
podcasts.
stuff,
Produce
bro.
podcasts
Yeah,
that people
produce
know.
podcasts.
You do
edit.
some amazing things.
Golly.
man. Mr. Beast come out to your studio.
No,
No.
no.
Did you get to see him while he was in
Let me
town?
let me tell you what happened.
All right, yeah.
Because
There's a
I-
story there.
I know what you're talking
There's a
about.
story here.
Somebody had posted that Mr. Beast was in Wichita.
Yeah, I saw that.
More of this if I can-
So then, after I saw that, I put up a post and was like, "Thank you, Mr. Beast, for coming to Humble Greatness
Oh
Studio."
shit, that's what happened. All right.
And it went crazy, bro. It went so insane.
I love
was
it.
like,
I
oh.
love it. I love it.
You know what's crazy?
Let's do
I
it.
just watched the Beast games
Yeah.
with Mr. Bro, the production is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, you know why? He doesn't take a single dollar. He turns everything back into the
Bro, it's so crazy. He gave away an island. Like, bro, what?
Yeah, dude.
That's so. How was your game show better than everybody else's that's been doing this forever? Bro?
And you just this
That's
nerdy,
so wild.
you just this nerdy looking
Bob
ass.
Barker got nothing. You know, like-
Well, you know what it is?
So crazy.
What it is was
Shout out to Mr. Beast.
shout out to
man.
Mr. Beast. He came up with a cool idea
That's
concept,
amazing, dude.
and he was willing to
he's
be
not even a very good looking dude.
or
Like,
very
he's like-
charismatic. He
You know
ain't
what I
even
mean?
that-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's like,
He's
ah, whatever. Yeah.
yeah, he
but it
ain't
works.
got a whole lot of.
But it works.
He
And
does cool stuff.
he literally-
Cool people.
Yeah.
That's
so
what it is.
he literally invested every
He's
single
real
dollar.
though. He's
Absolutely,
real.
straight up.
He lives in a tiny house.
I believe that.
He doesn't. He's
He
similar.
might have 10 houses, but I
but
believe.
they might all be
10
small.
tiny houses. You know.
But he reinvests every dollar he gets back into his show.
Yeah.
So that's why he's willing to give.
The first show was crazy. I think they had like 1,000 participants, which means you have to have a ton of cameras because there's a camera on everybody.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what is the budget for that, bro? And then who has to edit all of this? This is
Hey man,
Bro,
if
this
he's
is
giving away
crazy.
houses and shit, he ain't worried about budget.
Well, he's got those games where like you got to stay inside the circle for long enough, and there's like 70 motherfuckers there. How do I just thought about that? How do you
these
produce
games
all
is
that?
crazy.
Jesus
It's
Christ, they
crazy.
got to have
It's
fucking
so
100
crazy.
cameras for that shit.
Yeah.
But what else come through town that you got to be a part of? Anything else cool you got to see?
Man, I have a lot of cool stuff going on. We just did the Paul Wall show. That was really cool. It's really cool to meet one of my idols.
Me
I'm
too.
like,
Yeah, yeah.
Houston,
You're
baby.
amazing, bro.
I was a big part of
yeah.
that.
So we did that. I did that with Twan Sack, and I did the Twister show with Twan Sack. So now we're trying to figure out what
What was
others-
that Twisted Show? Was kind of at a weird location, wasn't
Twister show was at Onyx.
it? I don't know Onyx.
Onyx?
It's out west.
No, East.
I don't know.
Oh, no, West.
It's
You're
west,
right. Yeah, yeah,
It's,
yeah.
it's out west, like
West Kellogg?
like that. Then they're Tyler, and
on the way,
Kellogg,
I guess.
I live out west.
Subaru. You know where Subaru's at?
No,
The car dealership Subaru.
no, I don't.
What else is out there, man? I know there's a Walmart out there. They have an IHOP over there.
Is that
Onyx
21st and Ridge or
They
something?
have, no.
Is Onyx
no,
in
no,
that
no.
like strip mall out there? Like
It's
What did somebody just?
it used to
So
be
did somebody
Club
just rent
Rodeo
it?
back in the day.
Did somebody just
Oh,
rent the
shit.
building and
Well-
pay Twisted to be there? Because that had to be some bucks.
It was some bucks for sure.
Now Twisted ain't no. I mean, that's a
but-
big artist. Still.
Correct, but Onyx, shout out to them at Onyx, man. They gave us a really good opportunity. We just presented the opportunity, said, "Hey, this is what we want to do,"
Right.
and they took it.
They ran with it.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
What'd y'all charge to get into that show?
I think it was $30, baby.
That's a good ticket,
Making
man. That's
that?
a good ticket.
You guys make
That's
some
a
money?
good ticket.
No,
No,
I'm not lying to you. No,
no. You didn't you have a good turnout?
the turnout was good, but bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even with the Paul Wall, we didn't make
Bro,
no money.
Where was the Paul Wall
Wichita
show?
is
Cotillion.
like-
They didn't
But-
make no money there.
Let me tell you. Let me tell
Yeah,
you. Let me
break it
tell you
down,
what
break
I'm
it down.
learning.
Break it down. for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I'm learning is this: after I pay the artist, and then they have their writer, so their writer might be like, "Hey, I need like 50 yellow Skittles in a bowl with
Dumb shit,
Gucci
right,
print."
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all these drinks, food, whatever. So you gotta do that. So you pay the artist, and then the writer's gonna come. You gotta do that, and then of course you have to pay the venue too.
Yeah.
But $30 tickets, bro. We need a lot of people in order. So if the artist, just to say this, the artist is 20, the venue's 5. Now we're 25K already, and then
Yeah.
we have to promote
And
it.
$30 tickets
That's what I'm
for
saying.
a 25K nut.
Come on.
Yeah.
So
and,
so $50 tickets to
and-
get you there.
and I'll tell you
If
this:
Wichita wants to pay that,
I mean, for Paul Wall,
Wichita
Twister,
don't pay that. Wichita don't pay that.
you would think,
Wichita
bro,
doesn't
but
support, man.
it's
Wichita
not.
doesn't
It's-
support.
We are
like it
cheap
should.
here.
it's a tough deal.
I mean, I paid
Even with somewhere else,
$250 to see Run the Jewels and
Well, I
Wu
would
Tang and
too.
didn't
But
give
you
a fuck.
talking about Wu Tang, and you.
but the thing about it is this: you're in this industry, so you understand.
Yeah.
You're a typical person, bro.
They don't know
Yeah.
what all the costs
I mean,
are.
yeah.
So a little bit, everybody realize that there's a lot.
I'm not balling, bro.
There's a lot of cogs
I
in
do
this.
cool things, but I'm not out here just.
Yeah, ain't none of us
bro.
until you
I'm not.
until you
I'm
take
not.
2 vacations a year, you ain't doing shit.
For real, bro. It's like that.
If you ain't taking 2 vacations a year, you live a paycheck to paycheck.
If you
like
can't
the
get
rest
an
of us.
Airbnb at Turks and Caicos,
Come on.
like,
It's like that.
we-
It's like that. It's like that.
1 hour, thank you. We'll do another half hour. This look at this.
How much time do we have?
No.
She can cut. She can
She-
cut
I
us
know.
off.
She's
She has all the
saying-
controls.
So this
That's
is
what she's saying right
just
now.
don't talk to
How
me.
much time do we have?
Oh, as long as we want.
don't look at her directly. Don't look at her directly. We'll be
How
good.
much time do we have before she walks out of here, bro? And then we're
No, we
done.
have about 8 to 9
Probably
minutes.
not,
I'm being serious.
probably
How much
not
time do
long,
we have?
Probably not long.
Okay. Oh yeah,
All right,
I understand.
all right,
Okay. Okay. You
So-
closed the book. Are we done?
I just did it.
The-
This
well,
just made
look,
it easy.
okay.
I was done with
Look,
them.
this-
I don't even need this book when you come on. I was writing shit down. I was like,
I appreciate
don't
it.
even know why I'm writing this.
Nah,
I was
man,
like,
we're good.
This is
I
the
can
point.
carry this
This
for
is the
sure.
point where we figure out like, shit. Did we talk about everything you got going on? Did we do it?
Man, well, look,
And
let me talk
so-
about this. The movie, the next movie is called Blair, and the Warren East picked it up.
they're gonna
Oh,
let you play
nice.
it.
They're
Man,
showing
nice.
it September 5th.
I would love to see more of our theaters in town get into playing some local stuff.
But bro, our movie's really good. Like to the point, if you bought a ticket and don't like it, I'll give you your money back.
Don't say that.
That's how confident I am with the.
Don't say that.
That's how confident I am in
All
what
right,
we
well,
got going on.
What is it about? Give us the.
Ah,
Give
I
us-
just got to show you the trailer, bro.
All right, we'll get-
Maybe
we'll-
I'll give you the trailer link because it's
Yeah,
Yeah,
easier
yeah,
to do
yeah.
that.
Link
Yeah.
the trailer.
Well, I have a link too, so I can go ahead and give you guys the link because there's a link
But
for
you
it.
got so much going on, man.
It's not going to only play at the Warren though. It's going to play some other places too. Is there like
They're the only ones that picked it up for now.
okay?
So we're
You
gonna
know, we
do,
can put
we're gonna do like
films in the basement down
we're
here.
gonna do like the grit.
Oh yeah, that's true. We do have a theater.
We built a
downstairs.
theater down there on top of that
We
stage.
built a
All
movie
right.
theater.
We'll
hey
talk-
Troy, you hear him? Troy, you hear him?
Troy, come on now.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Like I said, we got some opportunity.
to us.
We've had Ketone in with his.
Dude, that's legit.
We've had it let him
That's super cool
do
for
his haunted Christmas movie.
We
Flattened.
was
That
one of
great.
we was one of 30 theaters in the world to play Shelley Duvall's last movie.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
so-
amazing.
So we have a minuscule fun theater downstairs. If you
do
guys,
have the projector screen.
It's
yeah,
cool. Yeah, it's cool.
and it's kind of perfect for like maybe previews and intimate releases.
Yeah,
and
something
stuff.
That's
intimate.
what I think.
Absolutely.
That's what I think.
That's kind of how our
30
opinion-
people, 40 people.
Yeah,
Bring
Right?
a couple
So
bottles
that-
of greatness, and we
Yeah.
turn it up
I'm
a
there.
notch.
I
be
got
in-
him, bro.
yeah,
I
we'll
got
be-
him.
We even got the popcorn machine downstairs. We'll make,
Yeah,
I did
you
got
do.
we'll make a
popcorn,
fucking mess.
popcorn.
We'll make a mess.
Dude,
You know how
that'll be
popcorn is.
legit.
But yeah, anybody, okay, so we've done, I think, a pretty good job of including most of the art that's in this town. The only art that I feel like we fell a little short on is actually the cinema art here in Wichita. And
Absolutely.
it's only because me and Aaron didn't have a big vein on it, and we didn't really know who was all doing it. And
She's
so
pulling
much.
it up. I'm looking at her right now. She's pulling it up already.
Yeah, she's that
That's
way. Yeah.
super cool. She's
Yeah.
on it.
Annie's working hard. We always got to say thanks to Annie Mac for running.
So the
place.
first movie that we did, Amazon Prime. Well, Amazon Prime has picked up our past two movies.
Nice.
So that's really cool, right? And then we put the first movie on YouTube, and it's at like 5.4 million.
Hell
There you
yeah,
go.
hell
And
yeah.
that's like real numbers. That's not like us.
That's
We didn't put
amazing.
none
And
in.
you
Yeah.
guys like throw it on Tubi and everything.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Tubi picked it up too.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I mean,
Tubi picks up a lot of stuff.
they will. They'll
They
pick
go.
up some
They do.
trash
They
and
pick
they'll
up
pick
a
up
lot
some
of-
good stuff.
Yeah. So when
They-
Amazon Prime was like, "Hey, we'll do it," that was really neat.
Same thing. The same thing happened for Ketone. Amazon Prime picked up his Christmas flattened movie, so he was really happy about that too.
Yeah, and Tubi picked
It's
up a lot
so
of brace.
much work, bro.
Dude,
oh my god,
Dude, I can't even imagine.
ain't
Troy, I love
ain't
you
even-
because you already know how I feel, bro.
Well,
It's
like,
a lot.
I've
It's fun though,
I
but
think
it's a lot.
The movie industry always looked like a lot of fun, but like a shitload of. I saw the work from.
It's a lot,
a
man.
lot.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
well,
sure,
I
dude.
was got it picked up to do some acting shit when I was young. So I did a few
Yeah.
commercials, and
That's
I
cool,
and I did
for sure.
like some shit for Play It Again Sports
Yep.
here in Wichita.
Yep,
and stuff like that. So and even those like short commercials were kind of a fucking annoying.
Goddamn right.
So,
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Let's do this one more time. Why don't you feel
Yeah,
it a little
absolutely.
more, huh?
It's like I
Feel
just
it some.
fucking said that. But
And then I have, then on top of that, I have my son. I don't know if I have a little 2-year-old.
oh shit,
He's freaking cool.
is he walking
Yeah.
all over the place?
Absolutely, bro.
Is that your only kid?
No, I have a daughter
That's what I thought.
that I don't let the world know about.
Hide her
know.
as long as you can.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
you can talk about
She
it here
unlock-
because
My
nobody watches
16-year-old
the
She
show
always
at all.
unlocked
My
lockdown for
16-year-old
sure.
daughter is just, oof. Boy.
How do you do it, bro? Talk to
I'm
me.
barely making it, my friend.
I'm finding photos of my little one. while
I
you're talking.
almost jump off a bridge weekly. I'll tell you what.
He's
that-
got the bridge. He's got the
So-
spot
so
worked out.
what
It's
is
all
the
good.
deal?
Oh.
So I'm here to tell you that raising a daughter
Yeah.
made me smarter, a better man, and I could have done without it. I'd rather jump off a bridge.
It's a lot, bro. I could
Lord.
only imagine.
Good
I can
Lord.
only imagine, bro.
No,
It's-
but having
All right.
as a father having a daughter until about she's 12, 13 is amazing. It really
Okay.
is. But
I'm still in that phase.
Yeah, you enjoy it, and they're gonna love you. My daughter is a daddy's girl, so I love her. But
All right, all right,
She
all right.
trouble.
So at this phase in the game,
oh,
y'all,
that's beautiful.
we are
That's
going to probably
That's
wrap
that
this
boy.
up. We're going to wrap this podcast up, and we're going to talk about our kids after the cameras go down.
Oh, and anything
no.
anything you want to promote,
That's
done.
put it out right now. Anything you want to promote, anything you want to say.
HumbleGreatnessStudios.com is what I'm promoting.
Oh, yes.
And then, down below, they'll have the links, man. Blair, September 5th at the Warren. It's a great movie.
I'm
I have a
ready to-
lot of confidence in this movie.
What?
Yo,
The one
It's
thing-
really good.
well, the Regal picked it up, I guess. or is it-
Absolutely, yeah.
So that's something.
Yo,
Come on.
yo, pay
Uh-oh,
attention.
a
man.
question from the audience.
All right, all right.
What genre is the movie? Is it scary? Is it funny?
It's a slasher.
Is it
That was
slasher?
that was
Yeah.
Annie's.
It's a slasher.
I would-
That
I
was
wouldn't have
Annie's.
seen
That was Annie's
I wouldn't
question.
have seen that.
Slasher or is it like scary, like jump out of your seat?
It's,
Is it a thriller?
I mean, people are dying. It is, yeah,
Left
it
and
is.
right.
It is. But the story's really good.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Who wrote the story?
Hey.
Troy. Shout out to Troy. Shout out to Micah Dennis. Micah Dennis is one of our writers. He's amazing at what he does. So Troy and Micah, and I know that there's some other people on the writing team, but those two are the main. I don't like to name people.
Yeah, because
it's like,
then you forget one.
Yeah.
That's-
So
well, that's-
Troy and Micah, that's all.
That's
I'm
why I
gonna do.
never wish anybody
Yeah,
happy.
and then you
That's
just
why-
name this guy.
That's it.
Oh.
That's why I don't wish people happy birthday on Facebook, because then that one motherfucker's like, you didn't say nothing
You
on
didn't say
my
nothing
birthday.
about me.
I'm that same motherfucker. I'm that same
It's
motherfucker.
like, God damn, I
I
gotta keep
know,
it.
bro. I
Do you want
know.
to give your jeweler a shout out? Where'd you get all this jewelry from?
Yeah,
What
man.
you
Shout out
saw?
to my jeweler. I have a guy named, he goes by Mr. Murray. He's been my jeweler ever since I was a rapper, bro.
So here in town.
Yeah, shout out to, no, he's from Texas.
Oh, so you got if you want that good shit, you
Yeah.
got to get out.
Just let me know.
If you have an
Shout
extra
out to
$4
Mr.
million laying around and you want some jeweled out,
I've had a relationship with him over 20 years now. So
Nice.
it's good.
Nice.
Angelo, brother, it's always good to see
I
you.
appreciate you guys, man.
I think we do this every 6
it's
months.
always good to see you.
Whenever, bro. I'll
We
do it. I'll-
could
I'll do it
honestly
every
do this
3
show
months.
every month, and you'd have something cool
Well,
to do.
well, shit,
I'll
we
do
done talked
something
to everybody
cool
in this
with
town. It's time to start having our friends on. Makes it easier for me.
Well, what we'll do is this. Let me know when you want to do the next one, and I'll make sure, even
Right.
if I have to drag Twansack in here.
This-
Twansack is amazing, man. Shout out to
This,
Twansack.
this is what we're gonna do: the Aaron and Austin, the Annie and Angelo
Oh, is that
show.
what we're doing? Let's
Is that
do
what
it.
we're doing?